Do you clean your house? Do you wash dishes? Do you do laundry? These activities are called chores. Chores are the jobs we do at home. Everyone does chores, and today we're going to learn how to talk about chores in English. Learning about chores is very useful. You do these things every day, right? So let's learn the English words for them. Hi, I'm Sadie, and welcome to the Artificial Fluency Podcast. I upload new videos to our channel every day for you to learn and grow. Don't forget to support me so I can continue doing this. You can help me see our channel in front of more people by subscribing, becoming a member, liking, and commenting on each of my videos. Please don't forget to do these. Today's lesson is very simple and very useful. We will learn about chores. Chores are things like cleaning, washing, cooking, and organizing. By the end of this lesson, you will know many English words for household chores. Are you ready? Let's start. First, let's talk about what chores are. Chores are jobs we do at home. They are not fun, but they are necessary. We need to do chores to keep our home clean and nice. Some examples of chores are cleaning, cooking, washing dishes, doing laundry, taking out trash. Everyone in the family can do chores. Children do chores, adults do chores. It's good to share the chores. In English, we say do chores. For example, I do chores every day. We do chores on Saturday. Do you do chores at home? We can also say do housework. Housework is another word for chores. They mean the same thing. Some chores are daily chores. Daily means every day. Daily chores are things you do every single day. For example, washing dishes is a daily chore. Some chores are weekly chores. Weekly means once a week. Weekly chores are things you do once a week. For example, cleaning the bathroom is usually a weekly chore. Now, let's learn about specific chores. I will teach you the English words for many common chores. Let's start with the kitchen. The kitchen is a very important room in the house. We cook food in the kitchen. We also clean the kitchen every day. Let me teach you the English words for kitchen chores. Wash the dishes. After you eat, you have dirty dishes. Plates, cups, forks, spoons, all dirty. So you need to wash the dishes. Wash the dishes means to clean the plates and cups with water and soap. Some people wash dishes by hand. Some people use a dishwasher. A dishwasher is a machine that washes dishes. Examples: I wash the dishes after dinner. Can you wash the dishes, please? Dry the dishes. After you wash the dishes, they are wet, so you need to dry the dishes. Dry the dishes means to use a towel to make them dry. Example: I wash the dishes and my sister dries the dishes. Clean the counter. The counter is the table in the kitchen where you prepare food. After cooking, the counter is dirty, so you need to clean the counter. You can use a cloth or a sponge to clean the counter. You spray cleaner and wipe the counter. Take out the trash. When your trash can is full, you need to take out the trash. This means you take the trash bag outside to the big trash bin. Example, I take out the trash every evening. Sweep the floor. The floor can have dirt and crumbs. Sweep the floor means to use a broom to clean the floor. A broom is a long stick with bristles at the bottom. Example, I sweep the kitchen floor every day. Mop the floor. After you sweep, you can mop the floor. Mop the floor means to clean the floor with water. A mop is like a big sponge on a stick. Example, I mop the floor once a week. These are the main kitchen chores. Do you do these chores at home? If you liked this lesson, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe to the channel so you can keep improving your English with us. Let's review the kitchen chores vocabulary. I will say each word or phrase slowly. You can repeat after me if you want. Wash the dishes. Clean the plates and cups. Example, I wash the dishes every night. Dry the dishes. Use a towel to make dishes dry. Example, please dry the dishes after washing them. Clean the counter. Wipe the kitchen table where you prepare food. Example, I clean the counter after cooking. Take out the trash. Take the garbage bag outside. Example, it's your turn to take out the trash. Sweep the floor. Use a broom to sweep the floor. Example, I sweep the floor before I mop. Mop the floor. Clean the floor with water. Example, I mop the floor on Saturdays. Useful words, dishes, plates, cups, bowls, forks, spoons. Counter, the table in the kitchen. Trash, or garbage, things you throw away. Broom, tool for sweeping. Mop, tool for cleaning floor with water. Cloth, a piece of fabric for cleaning. Sponge, soft material for cleaning dishes. Great! Now you know the words for kitchen chores. Let's move to the next room, the living room. Now let's talk about chores in the living room and bedroom. These rooms need cleaning too. Vacuum the carpet. Many homes have carpet on the floor. Carpet can get dirty with dust and dirt, so you need to vacuum the carpet. Vacuum means to use a vacuum cleaner. A vacuum cleaner is a machine that sucks up dirt from the floor. Example, I vacuum the living room carpet every week. You can also say vacuum the floor if you have hard floors. Dust the furniture. Furniture means things like cables, chairs, shelves, and TV stands. Dust is very small dirt that sits on furniture. You need to dust the furniture. Dust means to wipe the furniture with a cloth to remove dust. Example, I dust the furniture on Sundays. Make the bed. Every morning, you should make the bed. Make the bed means to arrange your blankets and pillows nicely. A messy bed looks bad. A made bed looks nice. Example, I make my bed every morning. Change the sheets. The sheets are the cloth on your bed that you sleep on. Every week or 2 weeks, you should change the sheets. This means you take off the old sheets and put on clean sheets. Example, I change the sheets every weekend. Organize the closet. A closet is where you keep your clothes.
Sometimes the closet gets messy, so you need to organize the closet. Organize means to put things in order, to make it neat. Example, I organize my closet once a month. Put away clothes. After you do laundry or after you wear clothes, you need to put them away. Put away means to put things in their correct place. Example, please put away your clean clothes. These chores help keep your living room and bedroom clean and comfortable.
The bathroom is an important room to keep clean. Bathrooms can get dirty quickly. Let's learn the chores for the bathroom. Clean the toilet. The toilet needs to be cleaned regularly. Nobody likes a dirty toilet. You use a toilet brush and cleaner to clean the toilet. Example, I clean the toilet twice a week. Clean the sink. The sink is where you wash your hands. It can get dirty with toothpaste and soap. You need to clean the sink with a sponge or cloth. Example, I clean the bathroom sink every day. Clean the shower or bathtub. The shower or bathtub needs cleaning too. You can use a special cleaner and scrub brush. Scrub means to rub hard to clean something. Example, I clean the shower every week. Clean the mirror. The bathroom mirror can get spots and marks. You need to clean the mirror with glass cleaner and a cloth. Example, I clean the mirror when it gets dirty. Wipe the floor. The bathroom floor can get wet and dirty. You should wipe the floor. Wipe means to clean with a cloth or mop. Example, I wipe the bathroom floor after I shower. Keeping the bathroom clean is very important for health. Now let's talk about laundry. Laundry means washing clothes. Everyone needs to do laundry. Do the laundry. Do the laundry means to wash your clothes. You put dirty clothes in the washing machine. The washing machine washes the clothes with water and soap. Example, I do the laundry every Saturday. You can also say, wash the clothes. Hang the clothes. After the washing machine finishes, the clothes are wet. Some people hang the clothes to dry. This means you put the clothes on a clothesline or hanger. Example, I hang the clothes outside to dry. Some people use a dryer. A dryer is a machine that dries clothes with hot air. Fold the clothes. After the clothes are dry, you need to fold them. Fold means to make the clothes neat and flat. You fold shirts, pants, and towels. Example, I fold the clothes while watching TV. Iron the clothes. Some clothes get wrinkles. Wrinkles are lines in the fabric that don't look nice, so you iron the clothes. An iron is a hot tool that makes clothes smooth. Not everyone irons clothes. It depends on the type of clothes. Example, I iron my work shirts. Put away the clothes. After you fold the clothes, you put them away. This means you put them in your closet or drawers. Example, don't forget to put away your clean clothes. Laundry is an important chore that takes time, but clean clothes are nice. If you liked this lesson, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe to the channel so you can keep improving your English with us. Let's review the vocabulary we just learned. These are important words for talking about chores. Living room and bedroom. Vacuum the carpet. Use a machine to clean the carpet. Dust the furniture. Wipe dust from tables and shelves. Make the bed. Arrange your bed blankets nicely. Change the sheets. Put clean sheets on the bed. Organize the closet. Put clothes in order. Put away clothes. Put clothes in their place. Bathroom. Clean the toilet. Wash the toilet. Clean the sink. Wipe the sink clean. Clean the shower. Scrub the shower or bathtub. Clean the mirror. Wipe the mirror. Wipe the floor. Clean the bathroom floor. Laundry. Do the laundry. Wash the clothes. Hang the clothes. Put clothes on a line to dry. Fold the clothes. Make clothes neat and flat. Iron the clothes. Make clothes smooth with an iron. Wrinkles, lines in fabric. Excellent! You're learning so many useful words.
There are some other chores that don't fit in one specific room. Let me teach you a few more. Water the plants. If you have plants at home, you need to water them. Water the plants means to give the plants water so they stay alive and healthy. Example: I water the plants every Monday and Thursday. Feed the pets. If you have pets like a dog or cat, you need to feed them. Feed the pets means to give them food. Example: I feed my dog every morning and evening. Walk the dog. Dogs need exercise, so if you have a dog, you need to walk the dog. This means you take the dog outside for a walk. Example: I walk the dog 3 times a day. Wash the car. Cars get dirty. You need to wash the car sometimes. You use water, soap, and a sponge to clean the car. Example: I wash the car every month. Mow the lawn. If you have a yard with grass, you need to mow the lawn. Mow means to cut the grass. You use a lawnmower, which is a machine that cuts grass. Example: my dad mows the lawn every weekend. Rake the leaves. In autumn, leaves fall from trees. You need to rake the leaves. A rake is a tool with long teeth that you use to collect leaves. Example: we rake the leaves in October. Shovel the snow. In winter, in some places, it snows. You need to shovel the snow from your driveway and sidewalk. A shovel is a tool for moving snow. Example: I shovel the snow after it snows. These chores depend on where you live and what you have at home.
Now, I want to teach you some useful phrases for talking about chores in English. These are sentences you can use in real conversations. Asking about chores. What chores do you do at home? Do you help with chores? Who does the chores in your family? Saying what chores you do. I wash the dishes every day. I vacuum the house on weekends. I do the laundry once a week. Asking someone to do a chore. Can you take out the trash, please? Please make your bed. Could you help me clean the kitchen? Talking about when you do chores. I do chores in the morning. I clean my room every Saturday. I do the laundry on Sunday. Saying you like or don't like a chore. I like cooking. You enjoy this chore. I don't like washing dishes. You don't enjoy this chore. I hate cleaning the bathroom. You really don't like it. Saying a chore is done. I finished the chores. The dishes are done. I'm done cleaning. Asking if a chore is done. Did you do your chores? Is the laundry done? Did you make your bed? Practice these phrases. They are very useful for daily conversation. Now I want to tell you about my chores routine. This is what I do every week. Listen and see if you do similar chores. Every day, I do some daily chores. In the morning, I make my bed. After breakfast, I wash the dishes. After dinner, I wash the dishes again and clean the counter. Every evening, I take out the trash if it's full. I also sweep the kitchen floor if it's dirty. Once a week, usually on Saturday, I do these chores. I do the laundry. I wash the clothes, dry them, fold them, and put them away. This takes about 2 or 3 hours. I vacuum the house. I vacuum the living room, bedroom, and hallway. I clean the bathroom. I clean the toilet, sink, shower, and mirror. I dust the furniture in the living room. I mop the kitchen and bathroom floors. Once a month, I do these bigger chores. I organize my closet. I clean the windows. I change the sheets on my bed. Some chores I do more often in different seasons. For example, in summer, I water my plants more often. In autumn, if there are leaves, I rake them. Not all chores are bad. I actually like some chores. I like doing laundry because I enjoy having clean, fresh clothes. I also like cooking, which is a kind of chore. But some chores I don't like. I don't like cleaning the bathroom. It's not fun. But it's necessary, so I do it anyway. What about you? What chores do you do? Which chores do you like? Which chores do you not like? Think about it in English. Now let's practice. I'm going to ask you some questions about chores. You can answer out loud or just think about your answers. Ready? Question 1. What chores do you do every day? Question 2. Do you wash the dishes at home? Question 3. How often do you do the laundry? Every day? Every week? Question 4. Do you make your bed in the morning? Question 5. What is your least favorite chore? Which chore do you not like? Question 6. Do you share chores with your family? Great practice. Remember, talking about chores is useful because everyone does chores. Now you can talk about your daily activities in English. Wonderful! Today we learned so many English words and phrases about chores. We learned kitchen chores like wash the dishes, take out the trash, and sweep the floor. We learned bedroom chores like make the bed and organize the closet. We learned bathroom chores like clean the toilet and clean the mirror. We learned laundry chores like do the laundry and fold the clothes. And we learned other chores like water the plants and walk the dog. These are all very useful words. You use these words in everyday life, so practice them. When you do chores at home, think about the English words. Say them in your mind. This will help you remember. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you have questions, write them in the comments. I love reading your comments. Remember, I upload new English lessons every single day, so subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. That way, you won't miss any lessons. Thank you so much for learning with me today. You did a great job. Keep practicing, and I'll see you tomorrow for another English lesson. This is Sadie from the Artificial Fluency Podcast. Have a wonderful day, and goodbye.
Have you ever been in a situation where you needed to speak English, but you didn't know what to say? Maybe you were at a restaurant and couldn't order your food, or at a store trying to return something, or at the doctor's office trying to explain what was wrong. It's a terrible feeling, isn't it? You know English, you've studied grammar and vocabulary, but in the real moment, your mind goes blank. You freeze. You don't know what words to use. Well, today, I have good news for you. We're going to prepare you for every common situation you might face in English. By the end of this lesson, you'll have the phrases, the confidence, and the knowledge to handle restaurants, shops, doctor's visits, travel situations, and so much more. Hi, I'm Sadie, and welcome to the Artificial Fluency Podcast. I upload new videos to our channel every day for you to learn and grow. Don't forget to support me so I can continue doing this. You can help me see our channel in front of more people by subscribing, becoming a member, liking, and commenting on each of my videos. Please don't forget to do these. Today's episode is one of the most practical lessons I've ever created. We're going to cover real situations you'll actually face, and I'll teach you exactly what to say. Let's get started. Let's begin with one of the most common situations, eating at a restaurant. Whether you're traveling or living in an English-speaking country, you'll need to know how to order food confidently. First, when you arrive at a restaurant, the host or hostess will greet you. They might say, "How many people?" or "Table for how many?" You can simply answer with the number, 2, please, or 4 people. If you have a reservation, you can say, "I have a reservation under Smith," using your last name, of course. Under means in the name of in this context. Once you're seated, the server will come to your table. Here's what usually happens. The server says, "Hi, I'm Jessica. I'll be taking care of you today. Can I start you off with some drinks?" You can respond, "Yes, I'd like a glass of water, please." Or, "Could I have an iced tea?" Notice I used "I'd like" and "could I have." These are polite ways to ask for something. Don't just say "water" or "tea." That sounds rude. Always add "please" and use these polite phrases. When you're ready to order food, the server will ask, "Are you ready to order?" or "What can I get for you?" Here are some useful phrases for ordering. "I'll have the chicken salad, please." "Could I get the pasta with extra cheese?" "What do you recommend?" This means, "What's good here?" "What comes with that?" This asks what sides or extras are included. If you have dietary restrictions or allergies, you need to tell the server. You can say, "I'm allergic to peanuts. Does this dish contain peanuts?" "I'm vegetarian. Do you have any vegetarian options?" "I'm lactose intolerant. Can you make this without dairy?" At the end of the meal, you'll need to ask for the bill. In American English, we say the check. In British English, it's the bill. You can say, "Could we have the check, please?" Or, "Can I get the bill when you have a chance?" And when you're ready to leave, you can say, "Thank you, that was delicious." Or simply, "Thanks, have a good day." Now let's talk about going to the doctor. This can be stressful in your own language and even more challenging in English. But don't worry, I'll teach you exactly what you need to know. When you arrive at the doctor's office, you'll check in at the reception desk. The receptionist will say, "What's your name?" or "Who are you here to see?" You respond, "I have an appointment with Dr. Johnson at 2 p.m." or "I'm here for a 2 o'clock appointment." If it's your first visit, they'll ask you to fill out some forms with your medical history. Don't be afraid to ask for help. You can say, "I'm not sure what this question means. Could you help me?" When the doctor comes in, they'll usually start by asking, "What brings you in today?" This means, "Why are you here?" or "What's the problem?" Here's how to describe common symptoms. I have a headache, or my head hurts. I have a sore throat. Sore means painful. I've been coughing a lot. I feel dizzy. Dizzy means like everything is spinning. I have a fever. A fever is when your body temperature is too high. I've been feeling nauseous. Nauseous means you feel like you might vomit. You can also describe when the symptoms started. It started yesterday. I've been feeling this way for 3 days. It comes and goes. This means it happens sometimes, but not always. If the doctor uses medical terms you don't understand, don't pretend to understand. Say, "I'm sorry, could you explain that in simpler terms?" What does that mean exactly? Could you write that down for me? At the end, the doctor might prescribe medication. Important questions to ask. How often should I take this? Should I take it with food? Are there any side effects? Side effects are unwanted effects of medication. If you liked this lesson, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe to the channel so you can keep improving your English with us. Let's move on to shopping situations. These are very common and important to know. When you enter a store, an employee might approach you and say, "Can I help you find anything?" Or, "Are you looking for something specific?" If you're just browsing, you can say, "I'm just looking, thanks." Or, "I'm just browsing, thank you." If you need help, you can say, "Yes, I'm looking for a blue sweater in size medium. Do you have this in a different size? Where can I find the shoes?" When you're ready to buy something, you go to the checkout or register. The cashier will say, "Did you find everything you needed?" You can simply say, "Yes, thank you," or "Yes, this is all." They'll tell you the total. That'll be $24.50. Or, "Your total is $24.50. If you want to pay by card, you can ask, "Do you take credit cards?" Most places do, but it's good to check. Now, let's talk about returning items. This can be tricky, but it's an important skill. When you want to return something, go to the customer service desk and say, "I'd like to return this, please." Or, "I bought this yesterday, but it doesn't fit. This item is defective. Can I get a refund?" Defective means broken or not working properly. A refund is when they give you your money back. Make sure you have your receipt. The employee will ask, "Do you have your receipt?" Always keep receipts for things you might need to return. They might ask why you're returning it. Common reasons: it doesn't fit, it's not what I expected, I changed my mind, it's the wrong color, it stopped working. They'll usually offer you 2 options. Would you like a refund or an exchange? An exchange means you get a different item instead. You can say, "I'd like a refund, please," or "Can I exchange it for a different size?" Getting lost is something that happens to everyone, especially when traveling. Knowing how to ask for and understand directions in English is crucial. The most basic way to ask for directions is, "Excuse me, how do I get to the train station? Could you tell me how to get to the museum? Where's the nearest bank?" People might give you directions in several ways. let me teach you the common words and phrases. Go straight means continue in the same direction. Turn right or left means change direction to the right or left. At the corner means where two streets meet. At the traffic light or at the stoplight means where the signal lights are. Past means after you go by something. Go past the park. Block is the distance between two streets. It's 3 blocks away. Here's an example of directions. Go straight for 2 blocks, turn right at the traffic light. The bank is on your left, just past the coffee shop. If you don't understand, don't be afraid to ask them to repeat. I'm sorry, could you repeat that? Could you speak a bit slower, please? I'm not from here. Could you show me on a map? You can also ask about distance. How far is it? Can I walk there, or should I take a taxi? Is it walking distance? This means, can I get there by walking? Common responses about distance. It's about a 10-minute walk. It's pretty far. You should take the bus. It's just around the corner. This means very close. Always remember to say thank you or thanks so much for your help after someone gives you directions. Sometimes things go wrong, and you need to complain or report a problem. In English, it's very important to be polite, even when you're upset. Let me teach you how to complain effectively and politely. First, the basic structure of a polite complaint. Explain the problem clearly. Say what you'd like to happen. Be polite and calm. Here are some phrases to start a complaint. Excuse me, I have a problem with. I'm sorry to bother you, but. There seems to be an issue with. Let's look at specific situations. Problem with a hotel room. Excuse me, there's a problem with my room. The air conditioning isn't working. Could someone come take a look at it? Or, I'm sorry, but the room is quite noisy. Is it possible to change to a quieter room? Problem with food at a restaurant. I'm sorry, but this isn't what I ordered. I asked for the chicken, not the fish. Or, excuse me, this soup is cold. Could you warm it up, please? Problem with service. I've been waiting for 30 minutes. Could you check on my order? Or, I called yesterday and was told my package would be ready today, but it's not here. Can you help me figure out what happened? Important phrases for complaints. I understand it's not your fault, but I'd appreciate it if you could. Is there anything you can do about this? I'd like to speak with a manager, please. Only use this if the situation is serious and not resolved. Remember, being polite will get you better results than being angry. Even if you're frustrated, stay calm and respectful. If you liked this lesson, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe to the channel so you can keep improving your English with us. Traveling involves lots of English interactions, so let's prepare you for airports and hotels. At the airport, when you check in for your flight, the airline agent will ask, "Can I see your passport and ticket, please?" Are you checking any bags? This means bags that go in the airplane cargo. Did you pack your bags yourself? Do your bags contain any prohibited items? You should know these words. Boarding pass, the paper or electronic ticket you need to get on the plane. Gate, the area where you board the plane. Carry-on, a small bag you take on the plane with you. Checked baggage, bags that go under the plane. Useful questions to ask. Which gate is my flight at? What time does boarding begin? Is my flight on time? At security, you'll need to take off your shoes, belt, and jacket, put your bags on the conveyor belt, walk through the metal detector. If security asks you to do something, common phrases are, please step through the detector. Please remove your laptop from your bag. Please step aside for additional screaming. At the hotel. When you check in at a hotel, the receptionist will say, do you have a reservation? Can I see your ID and credit card, please? You're in room 305 on the 3rd floor. Useful questions for hotel staff. What time is breakfast? Is there Wi-Fi in the room? What's the password? Do you have a gym or pool? Can I get a wake-up call at 7 a.m.? Where's the ice machine? If you need something in your room, could I get some extra towels? I need more pillows, please. The TV remote isn't working. Could someone look at it? When checking out, I'd like to check out, please. Can I leave my bags here until later? Many hotels will store your luggage. I hope you never need this, but it's important to know what to say in emergency situations. Medical emergency. If someone is hurt or sick, call emergency services, 911 in the U.S. I need an ambulance. Someone is injured. A person is unconscious. Unconscious means not awake. They'll ask you questions. What's your location? What's the emergency? Is the person breathing? Stay calm and answer clearly. Lost or stolen items. If something is stolen, go to the police station and say, I need to report a theft. Theft means when something is stolen. My wallet was stolen. I lost my passport. They'll ask, when did this happen? Where were you when it happened? Can you describe the item? For a lost passport, you should also contact your embassy or consulate. Asking for help. If you're in trouble, don't be afraid to ask for help. Help! Someone help me! Call the police! I need help, please! Can someone call an ambulance? Other useful emergency phrases. Get back! Tell people to move away from danger. Watch out! Warning someone of immediate danger. Stop! To make someone stop what they're doing. I really hope you never need these phrases, but it's good to know them just in case. Let's review some of the most important vocabulary from today's lesson. These words and phrases will help you in many different situations. Restaurant vocabulary. Reservation. Booking a table in advance. Server. Waiter. Waitress. Person who takes your order. Check. Bill. Paper showing how much you need to pay. Side dish. Food that comes with your main meal. Doctor vocabulary. Symptoms. Signs that you're sick, like fever, cough. Prescription. Written order for medicine. Allergic. Having a bad reaction to something. Sore. Painful. Shopping vocabulary. Browse. To look around without buying. Receipt. Paper proof of purchase. Refund. Getting your money back. Exchange. Trading one item for another. Direction vocabulary. Straight. In the same direction, not turning. Corner. Where two streets meet. Block. Distance between streets. Past. Beyond or after something. Travel vocabulary. Check in. Register at hotel or airport. Boarding pass. Ticket to get on plane. Gate. Where you board the plane. Luggage, baggage, your bags and suitcases. General useful phrases. Excuse me, to get someone's attention politely. I'm sorry, to apologize. Could you help me? Asking for assistance. Thank you so much, showing appreciation. These are the building blocks for handling any situation in English. Now, I want to talk about building confidence for real situations. The most important thing is to practice before you need to use these phrases. Don't wait until you're at a restaurant to think about what to say. Practice at home. Say the phrases out loud. Imagine yourself in the situation. Here are some practice tips. Role play. Imagine different scenarios and practice the conversations. You can do this alone in front of a mirror or with a friend. Write it down. If you're nervous about a specific situation, like going to the doctor, write down the key phrases you might need. Keep them in your phone to review before you go. Start simple. You don't need to speak perfectly. Even if you just say, "Restaurant, please," to a taxi driver, they'll understand. It's okay to start with simple English and build from there. Don't be afraid of mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes, even native speakers. Most people will be patient and help you if you're having trouble. The important thing is to try. Use body language. If you can't remember a word, you can point or gesture. Communication isn't just about words. Carry a translation app. If you're really stuck, it's okay to use your phone, but try to speak first and use the app as a backup. Remember, every conversation you have in English is practice. The more you do it, the easier it gets. Don't aim for perfection. Aim for communication. And here's a secret. Most native English speakers are impressed when someone speaks to them in English, even with mistakes. They appreciate the effort, so be proud of yourself for trying. We've covered a lot today. From restaurants to doctors, shopping to travel, complaining to emergencies. You now have the tools to handle almost any situation in English. The key is preparation and practice. Review these phrases regularly. Practice them out loud. And when the real moment comes, take a deep breath and go for it. You're more prepared than you think. I hope this episode gave you confidence and practical knowledge you can use right away. If you have questions about any specific situation, leave a comment and let me know. I'd love to help. Remember, I upload new lessons every single day, so subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. We're building your English skills one day at a time. Thank you for spending 30 minutes with me today. You're doing great, and I'm proud of you for learning and growing. Keep practicing, stay confident, and I'll see you in tomorrow's lesson. This is Sadie from the Artificial Fluency Podcast. Until next time, go out there and use your English with confidence.
What time do you wake up in the morning? And what's the first thing you do? These are simple questions, but they're perfect for practicing English. Today, we're going to talk about something we all do every single day, our daily routine. A daily routine is the things you do every day, like waking up, eating breakfast, going to work or school, and going to bed. These activities are part of your daily routine. Hi, I'm Sadie, and welcome to the Artificial Fluency Podcast. I upload new videos to our channel every day for you to learn and grow. Don't forget to support me so I can continue doing this. You can help me see our channel in front of more people by subscribing, becoming a member, liking, and commenting on each of my videos. Please don't forget to do these. Today's lesson is special. I'm going to tell you about my daily routine, from morning to night, and I'll teach you the English words and phrases you need to talk about your own routine.
This is basic English that you can use every day in conversations. Are you ready? Let's start with the morning. Let me tell you about my morning routine. My morning routine is what I do every morning. I usually wake up at 7 a.m. Wake up means to stop sleeping and open your eyes. 7 in the morning is a good time for me, not too early, not too late. When I wake up, the first thing I do is stretch. Stretch means to move your body and arms, like this, making your body longer and looser. Stretching feels good. It helps me feel more awake. After I stretch, I get out of bed. Get out of bed means to leave your bed and stand up. I don't stay in bed too long because I have things to do. Then I go to the bathroom. In the bathroom, I wash my face with water. This makes me feel fresh and clean. Then I brush my teeth. Everyone should brush their teeth in the morning. It's very important for your health. After that, I get dressed. Get dressed means to put on your clothes. I choose comfortable clothes for the day. Maybe jeans and a t-shirt, or a nice dress if I have something special to do. Now, let me ask you a question. What time do you wake up? Do you wake up early, like 6 a.m.? Or do you wake up later, like 8 or 9 a.m.? There's no right or wrong answer. Everyone is different.
After I get dressed, I go to the kitchen. The kitchen is where we prepare food. And what do I do in the kitchen? I make breakfast. Breakfast is the first meal of the day. Meal means food that you eat at a specific time, like breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Breakfast is very important because it gives you energy for the day. What do I eat for breakfast? Well, I usually eat something simple. Sometimes I eat toast with butter. Toast is bread that is heated until it's brown and crispy. I put butter on top, and it's delicious. Other times I eat oatmeal. Oatmeal is a hot cereal made from oats. It's warm and filling. I like to add some fruit on top, like bananas or berries. And of course, I drink something in the morning. I usually drink coffee. Coffee helps me wake up and feel alert. Alert means awake and ready. But some people don't like coffee. That's okay. You can drink tea, juice, or just water. While I eat breakfast, I sometimes check my phone. I look at messages from my friends or read the news. But I try not to spend too much time on my phone. It's better to enjoy your breakfast and start the day calmly. After breakfast, I feel ready to start my day. My morning routine is complete. If you liked this lesson, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe to the channel so you can keep improving your English with us. Let's take a quick break and review the important words we just learned about morning routines. These are useful words you can use every day. Wake up. This means to stop sleeping. Example, I wake up at 7 a.m. every day. Stretch. To move your body and make your muscles longer. Example, I stretch every morning to feel awake. Get out of bed. To leave your bed and stand up. Example, after I wake up, I get out of bed. Wash your face. To clean your face with water. Example, I wash my face with cold water in the morning. Brush your teeth. To clean your teeth with a toothbrush. Example, don't forget to brush your teeth after breakfast. Get dressed. To put on your clothes. Example, I get dressed before breakfast. Make breakfast. To prepare your morning food. Example, my mom makes breakfast for the family. Toast. Bread that is heated until brown.
Example, I eat toast with butter for breakfast. Oatmeal, a hot cereal made from oats. Example, oatmeal is healthy and filling. Alert, awake and ready to do things. Example, coffee makes me feel alert in the morning. These are all simple words, but they're very useful. Try to use them when you talk about your morning.
Now let's talk about the afternoon. The afternoon is the time between 12 p.m., which is noon, and 6 p.m., which is the evening. This is usually the busiest part of my day. During the afternoon, I work. I work from home, so I stay in my house. My work is creating these English lessons for you. I sit at my desk and use my computer. But let me tell you something important. During the afternoon, I don't work all the time without stopping. That would be very tiring. Instead, I take breaks. Take a break means to stop working for a short time to rest. Breaks are very important. They help you stay focused and keep your energy. What do I do during my breaks? Sometimes I stand up and walk around my house. Sometimes I do some stretching exercises. Sometimes I go outside for fresh air. These small breaks help me feel better. Around 12 or 1 p.m., I stop working to eat lunch. Lunch is the meal in the middle of the day. It's usually bigger than breakfast, but smaller than dinner. For lunch, I usually eat something light and healthy. Maybe a salad with vegetables, or a sandwich with chicken or tuna. Sometimes I eat soup with bread. I like to eat foods that give me energy, but don't make me feel too full. After lunch, I rest for about 15 or 20 minutes. I don't work right away. This short rest helps me feel ready for the afternoon. After my lunch break, I go back to work. Go back to means to return to something, so I return to my work. The afternoon is when I do my most important work. I'm focused and productive. Focused means giving all your attention to something. Productive means doing a lot of good work. But I want to tell you something. The afternoon can be difficult sometimes. Around 3 or 4 p.m., many people feel tired. This is called an afternoon slump. Slump means a time when your energy goes down. How do I deal with the afternoon slump? I have some strategies. First, I drink water. Drinking water is very important. It helps your body and brain work better. I always have a bottle of water on my desk. Second, I might have a small snack. A snack is a small amount of food you eat between meals. I usually eat something healthy, like fruit, nuts, or yogurt. This gives me a little energy boost. Third, if I feel really tired, I take another short break. Maybe I walk around for 5 minutes, or I do some simple exercises. Movement helps wake up your body and mind. By 5 or 6 p.m., I finish my work. Finish means to complete or end something. I close my computer and my workday is done. Now it's time for the evening. Let's review the afternoon vocabulary. These words will help you talk about the middle of your day. Afternoon, the time between noon and evening, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. I work in the afternoon. Take a break, to stop working for a short time to rest. Let's take a break for 10 minutes. Lunch, the meal you eat in the middle of the day. I eat lunch at 1 p.m. Light, not heavy, a small amount. I eat a light lunch so I don't feel too full. Go back to return to something. After lunch, I go back to work. Focused, giving all your attention to something. I'm focused on my studies. Productive, doing a lot of good work. I was very productive today. Slump, a time when energy goes down. I always feel an afternoon slump around 3 p.m. Snack, a small amount of food between meals. I eat an apple as a healthy snack. Finish, to complete or end something. I finish work at 6 p.m. Great job learning these words. You're doing really well. If you liked this lesson, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe to the channel so you can keep improving your English with us. Now let's talk about my evening routine. The evening starts around 6 or 7 p.m. This is my favorite part of the day because I can relax. Relax means to rest and feel calm. After working all day, relaxing is very important. Your body and mind need time to rest. First, I make dinner. Dinner is the last meal of the day. I usually eat dinner between 7 and 8 p.m. What do I cook for dinner? I like to make simple, healthy meals. Sometimes I cook pasta with vegetables. Sometimes I make rice with chicken or fish. Sometimes I make a stir-fry with lots of colorful vegetables. I enjoy cooking. It's relaxing for me. I put on some music and cook while listening to my favorite songs. Cooking doesn't feel like work when you enjoy it. After dinner, I clean the dishes. Clean the dishes means to wash the plates, cups, and cooking tools you used. It's not my favorite activity, but it's necessary. A clean kitchen makes me feel good. Then I have some free time. Free time means time when you can do what you want. No work, no responsibilities, just time for yourself. What do I do in my free time? Sometimes I watch TV or a movie. Sometimes I read a book. Sometimes I call my family or friends to chat. Sometimes I just sit and listen to music. This free time is very important. It helps me unwind. Unwind means to relax and let go of stress. After a busy day, we all need time to unwind. Around 9 or 10 p.m., I start getting ready for bed. Getting ready for bed means preparing to sleep. What do I do to get ready for bed? First, I take a shower. A shower makes me feel clean and relaxed. The warm water is very soothing. Soothing means something that makes you calm and comfortable. After my shower, I put on my pajamas. Pajamas are the comfortable clothes you wear to sleep. I love my soft, cozy pajamas. Then I go to the bathroom again. I wash my face and brush my teeth. Yes, I brush my teeth again. You should brush your teeth 2 times a day, once in the morning and once before bed. After that, I go to my bedroom. The bedroom is the room where you sleep. I make sure my bedroom is comfortable, not too hot, not too cold. Before I sleep, I like to read for a little bit, maybe 15 or 20 minutes. I read a book or maybe an article on my phone, but I try not to use my phone too much before bed. Too much screen time can make it hard to sleep. Finally, I turn off the lights and go to sleep. I usually fall asleep around 10:30 or 11 p.m. Fall asleep means to start sleeping. And that's my evening routine. Simple, relaxing, and peaceful. Let's review the evening vocabulary. These words are perfect for talking about your nighttime routine. Evening, the time after afternoon, around 6 p.m. to bedtime. Example, I relax in the evening after work. Relax, to rest and feel calm. Example, I like to relax with a cup of tea. Dinner, the last meal of the day, usually in the evening. Example, we eat dinner together as a family. Clean the dishes, to wash plates, cups, and cooking tools. Example, after dinner, I clean the dishes. Free time, time when you can do what you want. Example, I read books in my free time. Unwind, to relax and let go of stress. Example, I unwind by watching my favorite TV show. Get ready for bed, to prepare for sleeping. Example, I get ready for bed at 10 p.m. Shower, to wash your body with water. Example, I take a shower every night. Pajamas, comfortable clothes you wear to sleep. Example, I put on my pajamas before bed. Fall asleep, to start sleeping. Example, I fall asleep quickly when I'm tired. Wonderful! You now have all the vocabulary you need to describe your complete daily routine in English. Now let's practice together. I'm going to ask you some questions about your daily routine. You can answer out loud or just think about your answers. This is good practice. Question 1. What time do you wake up in the morning? Question 2. What do you eat for breakfast? Question 3. What do you do in the afternoon? Question 4. What time do you eat dinner? Question 5. What do you do to relax in the evening? Question 6. What time do you go to bed? Great job! These are the kinds of questions people ask when they want to know about your daily routine. Let me give you a quick summary of what we learned today. We talked about 3 parts of the day: morning routine, wake up, stretch, wash your face, brush your teeth, get dressed, eat breakfast. Afternoon routine, work or study, take breaks, eat lunch, stay focused, have a snack if you need energy. Evening routine, make dinner, relax, enjoy free time, get ready for bed, take a shower, put on pajamas, fall asleep. Your daily routine helps you stay organized and healthy. Having a routine is good for your body and mind. Thank you so much for spending 30 minutes with me today. I hope you learned a lot of useful English words and phrases about daily routines. Remember, the best way to improve your English is to practice every day, just like your daily routine. A little bit every day makes a big difference. Tomorrow, try to think about your routine in English. When you wake up, think, I'm waking up. When you eat breakfast, think, I'm eating breakfast. This is a great way to practice. I upload new English lessons every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. That way, you won't miss any lessons. If you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a comment and tell me, what's your favorite part of your daily routine? I love to hear from you. Thank you for learning with me. Keep practicing, keep learning, and I'll see you tomorrow for another English lesson. This is Sadie from the Artificial Fluency Podcast. Have a wonderful day and goodbye.